When Rachel sings, everything slows down.
That's
You send me them all the time!
Jet.
Robin, who's a jet?
No, I'm repeating everything.
Yeah.
The girls on TikTok are loving it already. Are you ready? Oh, no. Are you ready for the Snow Thirst edits? First of all, you guys' on-screen chemistry
Is
something
terrible.
serious. No, it's something serious. It's real. It's off the chain. And I'm obsessed how you brought Lucy Gray and Corio to life. And I want to know, when you first met each other for the first time, what were your first impressions of each other?
Oh, man.
I went,
We just freeze.
I went, because I had only seen clips of you doing other work. I was like, he's British? Question mark?
When we first met, we
went on Zoom.
did a fake. Oh yeah, we did a Zoom
Yeah.
chemistry read.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was like, I mean, that was like palpable. Definitely kind of like time stopped when you
Yeah.
sang, and
Oh,
I was just like,
stop.
what? But then when we met in person for the first time, you showed up
In Poland.
when
And I
we were-
had I was right off a plane. I was
Yeah.
so tired. And I think you came to Josh's room to say hi to me.
It was very late, but I was like, I wanted to welcome you because I knew it must have been overwhelming to like, we'd already been shooting for a week, and Rachel was like just coming straight off another project without any break in between, and you were like, come say hi, and we like had a big hug.
Yeah, we had a big hug.
Because we've been talking for months without like actually meeting, so.
Yeah. We used to send a lot of voice memos back and forth
Yeah.
and talk about things, talking about like our favorite cartoons and
Oh,
stuff
yeah,
like
we
that.
did.
It was
Yeah.
really nice. So
Yeah.
just like instant friendship, which was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. On the topic of gassing each other up,
Yeah.
what were your favourite moments of each other from the film? Like, what's the scene that you were like, oh, you did that?
I think for me, there's a point in the movie, without spoiling it, where Corio is unexpectedly after, and she's mid-song when he sees her for the first time again, and there's this song she sings called "Pure as the Driven Snow." Is that moment? Was that later on?
That is later
that's
on, but it's
which is
still-
the song you sing when I
It's
meet you?
Nothing You Can Take.
Nothing You Can Take. Oh my god, yeah. But there's like this moment where he just sees her for the first time, and it was so easy to like have that moment of awe, because when Rachel sings, it's just like everything slows down, which is really cool.
It's my superpower.
Everything's slow. Everything slows down. Yeah, but yeah, that was like such an easy moment to act for me, because she's just so good when she sings.
For me, there's so many moments, because I really love to, when I'm working off camera with another actor, to watch them and their process. And Tom is such an intentional actor and so smart and intelligent, and not just he's a smart person, but as an actor, I'm making smart choices that make sense. I loved doing the zoo with you at night, like right before I'm about to go into the games.
Yeah.
And you know, we reshot it that a bit, but the night that we actually shot it, I turned around and it was every time I was actually genuinely so relieved to see you, because I knew that I was in good hands and that we were gonna do something special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much cool. I love to hear it. Now, it must be said, Coriolanus Snow is serving many a look in this film. But I need to know, are you guys team flowing locks or team buzz cut?
Oh, this is a good question.
Oh my, that's a great question.
Oh, like.
Oh no.
They're both so different, and both like serve what the character needs in the moment.
It's true.
But I am probably unexpectedly, because I've always been team flowing locks in the past, I am now team buzz cut, just because I felt very like free.
I was team for you in particular. I was team flowing locks, because I loved to see him,
Squirm in the wind.
after we like land on our, we have a lot of like falling over, doing things,
Yeah.
and to see like stand up and be like, it's always so fun for me.
Yeah.
So I have to say flowing locks.
You like watching me struggle with the wig?
I
That's what it is.
loved the wig.
Yeah.
Speaking of serving looks, Tom, the girls on TikTok are loving it already. Are you ready? Oh, no. Are you ready for the Snow Thirst edits? How do you feel about them?
It's begun.
I am not on TikTok, and I try
neither.
to stay off online as much as possible, which is difficult these days. But yeah, I don't see them until people send me them. So stop sending me them.
That's
You
for
send me them all the time, and I find
No.
it embarrassing.
No, I don't send you like the thirst TikToks.
Not so much those.
But it's mostly
the funny
people who are
ones.
talking about how blue your eyes are, because I say that to you all the time, and I'm like, see, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I don't know. You hope people fall in love with the character, even if he goes on to be a baddie later on. And I don't mean like
But right now
I don't
you're
mean like
a baddie.
a baddie in a good way. I mean like an actual baddie. He's not so bad at the beginning of this film, so I'm like, I'm glad that people love him the way I do, so that they can then be really let down when he goes the other way, you know? Pick him up to drop him down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cruel.
Rachel,
Yeah.
Miss Lucy Gray is basically the Dolly Parton of Panem.
Indeed.
Okay. She wins over the Capitol with her singing.
Yeah.
Incredible performance, by the way.
Thank you. Tia,
I want to
please.
know, if you both had to dazzle the Capitol with a talent or a song, what are you doing? What are you singing?
Oh, I don't know.
Mine would be my whistling thing that I do.
Yeah, Tom's a
I have
very
like
good whistler.
it's not a strong whistle,
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
but
like
it's
a
good. Can
melodic.
you do it?
Please don't make me do it.
It's so good. You can't say it and then not.
It's like
We
Tweety.
all
It's like a
need
Tweety
it.
bird.
It's
like I have
really
like a Tweety
nice.
bird whistle, and I didn't know until this movie, and everyone was like, "Your whistle is like really weirdly,
It's really good.
like yeah,
Yeah,
melodic." I
that's a
guess.
great
What would
talent.
yours be?
I don't know. Well, in like, I agree that she's the Dolly Parton, and Dave Cobb, who did the music, actually produced a bunch of Dolly Parton records. So it was really cool to get to work on that. So I kind of feel like I would do like some Jolene to dazzle the Capitol. I would have loved to hear a Lucy Gray rendition of Jolene. You know, like if she had written a song about
Ooh,
like
yeah.
Livia Cardew, or something,
Yeah.
like somebody back in Clemmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Clemmy.
Keep going. Go on.
No, no, we don't have the rights.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Now, if the entire cast was thrown into a real-life Hunger Games situation, take that in.
Terrifying.
Which of your castmates are you trusting with your life?
Josh.
I'm putting you on the spot. It's on the spot,
I
okay?
hope you would trust
I know,
Josh
you would
with your
want
life.
me to
Yeah.
trust my partner with my
Yeah.
life. Josh is planned. He's ready.
Him and I are both like. Does he like zombie movies?
He loves
Oh
everything.
yeah, cool. I'm like ready for the apocalypse too. man.
Yeah, and so Josh and I constantly talk about how we love, we love to watch shows about survival and stuff like that. We're always like, so if the apocalypse started tomorrow, like, what would you? Yeah, I would trust Josh. I think he would. He's also just really big and buff and scary.
He's just gotten buff for this new role, so he's like
yeah,
he's
I feel
looking
like
very big
he's
and
looking
strong.
real good. So he's doing his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Nick Benson, who plays Jessup, like speaking of buff, he's also really buff, but also like he just is like a heart of gold.
And he's got the
great
best
actor,
laugh
but also
you've
just
ever
and, like,
heard.
Yeah.
He is like so buff though, and we didn't know until like we saw him at dinner one
Oh,
day.
yeah.
He was wearing like a
Tank top,
a tank
yeah.
top, and I was like, wait a minute, because
Yeah.
he wears this bulky suit the whole movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I trust Nick. Yeah,
I love Nick.
Yeah.
Best laugh ever.
Now, we're speaking of trustworthy people. Snow is obviously not one of those people, okay? It's fine, we can say it. It's a lot of red flags. It's a
Yeah.
lot
True.
of them.
yeah,
True.
red flags for
Now,
sure.
what are your red flags when it comes to people in relationships in real life?
Oh my goodness, definitely throwing people in an arena.
True.
That
Don't
probably would be a no-go.
Don't do it. Yeah. I mean, if they don't
Yeah.
have a sense of humor,
Sense of
if
humor is
they can't
definitely a
laugh
big
at
one.
themselves, I
Yeah.
think that's the most
I
important
mean,
thing.
this is a bit of a cliche one, but my mum taught it me when I was really young. It's like how someone treats a waiter or
true.
a cleaning person.
or
you
their
know?
mother.
Like,
For me, it's their
yeah,
mom
or
too.
or their own mum. You would,
Yeah.
that would be a big one.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, if you're on a date and someone is rude to a waiter, I'm just like, nah.
Done.
Like, I've also been a waiter, so I
Yeah,
can relate,
exactly.
But yeah,
Now, before I leave,
Yes.
I have one last challenge for you.
Ooh.
Okay, get ready. There are 24 tributes in the 10th Hunger Games. Lucy Gray is one of them. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to name the other 23.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can we
Are
help
you ready?
each other?
You can.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Great.
May the odds be ever in your favour.
3, 2, 1.
Lucy Gray,
Lucy Gray,
Jessup,
Jessup, Marcus, Coral,
Wolfie,
Mizzen,
Mizzen, Treach,
Treach, Lamina,
Lamina. Why am I thinking there's one called Jet? There's no one called Jet.
Bobbin.
Bobbin, Jet.
Jet.
Bobbin, who's a Jet?
Don't
Bobbin,
say
no,
that.
sorry. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
How many is that? We're
I
on
know
like 9.
so many. Oh, Dill, Reaper.
Dill Reaper. I'm just
Ten.
repeating everything you say.
I know, I'm repeating everything
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
say.
yeah.
I'm so
Who are the
bad
sailors?
with I said Coral and
Coral.
Mizzen.
Oh, man.
Ding, ding, ding.
We did not get many.
You got 12.
That's
Oh, so
that's
half of
more than
them.
half.
That's more than half.
Yeah.
Is it how many is it,
Mr.
20?
Jet.
Jet
Someone
somewhere.
cast a jet.
Yeah.
I was like,
Where's Jet?
I just thought there was one called Jet. I don't know why.
Jet. Yes, he's real.
Yeah.
We're manifesting him into existence.
Suzanne's next book will be about Jet.
Jet.
We just gave her an idea.
Jet's the new tribute to Panem.
Thank you so much, guys. It's lovely
you.
chatting. Congratulations again.
Thanks so much.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Cheers, lovely to meet you.
It's so fun. Who is Jet?